Hi, my name is Jerry Bourget. I'm the creator of Pumpkin Stuff, the website, pumpkinstuff.s5.com, and what I'd like to share with you today is the recipe for stuffed pumpkin. Now I know what you're saying, you may not be from New England, and not even don't have to be from New England, but you think of pumpkins, the fall, decoration, jack-o'-lanterns and everything, maybe some pumpkin pie. Let me tell you something, pumpkin is very delicious. You can even cook it like squash, you can mash it, you can put it in the oven, you can roast it, it's delicious. So what I'm going to do with you today is I'm going to share a little recipe for family secret, stuffed pumpkin. First thing we're going to do, you're going to get some ingredients. Obviously you start with a pumpkin. I like to use ground beef, a couple of onions, some mashed potatoes, a little bit of brown sugar, salt, and fresh ground pepper. Okay. So we're going to start with a nice medium pumpkin. This guy's pretty good. I got a big family, so you know it all depends on the size of your pumpkin. So there's 5 of us, so we're going to get a pretty good sized pumpkin to feed us all. And you can trim your ingredients or increase them accordingly to your needs. Okay, the first thing you want to do is I like to brown my Hamburg. And what I did was I got probably for my size pumpkin, I bought 2 pounds of Hamburg. I chopped a medium-sized onion, and I put some freshly chopped garlic in there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to brown this all up, make that real nice. While the Hamburg's cooking, you know, one of the things that I like to do is I like to clean off the pumpkin and then clean it out. Now obviously, you know, when it comes to the farm, if you get it fresh, you know, it's probably going to have some dirt on it and stuff, so you want to rinse it out and cut off the top, scoop everything out, and get it cleaned and ready to go. And I'll tell you what to do next. We're back, and we got the pumpkin. Now what I did was I went ahead, hollowed it out. See, all that beautiful pumpkin meat. Sweet and delicious. You're going to love this, I promise. Now what I like to do now is I like to take a little bit of brown sugar, put a few spoonfuls of brown sugar inside the pumpkin, and then with a spoon you can just kind of spread it up on the sides. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. Let me show you what I did. I smeared the contents of the brown sugar, and it's going to liquefy a little bit because of the juice from the pumpkin, and that's good. And you just smear it up the sides. I put a little bit on the cap because that's my favorite part of the pumpkin. Usually the cap and the bottom are the most sought after because the bottom has the most flavor, or so they say. Put it back on, and then leave the pumpkin to set. The sugar and all the juices will meld together, and it'll be pretty all set to stuff. So we got the meat cooking and browning with the onions, and like I said, you're going to need some potatoes. You probably get a bag of potatoes, peel them, and mash them, and then I'll show you what's next. What we have now is our meat is nicely browned, mixed with the onions, then the onions are cooked. And what we have also is we have the potatoes. It's about a bag of potatoes that have been peeled and mashed. I didn't put any butter or milk in it because what I want to do is all the oil that's still in the meat from the olive oil and a little bit of the drippings is going to go into the potatoes and give it more flavor. So you really don't want to give it more butter or milk or anything. Just keep the potatoes nice and dry. Now what I did do is I did season them. So I put salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, not too much but a little bit, and season to taste. I put the seasonings into the potatoes, and what I want to do is in a large bowl I'm going to mix the potatoes and the meat. This is all nice and mixed together, and what we're going to do now is we're going to stuff our pumpkin. Okay, you got everything stuffed on the inside and it's all going. That was a lot there, but then again, this is a big pumpkin. Like I said, your pumpkin, you know, might not have to be as big, or, you know, like I told you, I got a big family, so once your pumpkin's stuffed, you put the lid on, you put it into the oven. I bake it at 350 degrees, and a pumpkin of this size, 2 hours. You'll know it's ready when you can put the knife in, and it's nice and soft. The way I like to serve it is to slice it across, put it on your plate. It's not as much work as it seems, and believe me, you are going to love it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Let me know how you like it, by the way. Email's at the bottom of the page. After 2 hours, or about 2 hours, you can tell when it's ready. You stick the fork through, and it's like butter. Ready to serve. You are going to love this. Let me know what you think, and happy Halloween.